Yo, what's up? What's happening? You right here on Cutthroat Media, and guess what? I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, subscribe, fuck with your boy. If you'll repeat, check this out. I got one for ya. So look, after this fight, you know, Floyd Mayweather, he been dropping his opinions, and he came out and let people know how he feel. And he keep it 100 like Big OG, Big Floyd. I guess it was on Fight Hype. I think it could have been, but he said some things, like that kind of could get broke down. I figure that you know, some people don't look too far into things, gonna need some clarification. So I went on and jumped on it. Now, I'm usually gonna run behind people. I'm not gonna rush and try to beat them. I'm all about clarity. So I like to listen and I like to break it down. And I'm talking about from the main sources. Sometimes as content creators, a brother like me, we not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that plug. You get what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have that plug at all times. But, we might can be able to, type up the information, look shit up, and then, get down to the grit, pretty much. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So obviously, great performance by Terrence Crawford. That was it was beautiful to watch, but also tough to watch to see what happened to Errol. Obviously,
Yes.
we don't wish bad on
Nobody. Damn. Damn. What y'all get out of that? I be listening, and it's like, I wish that on nobody. That sound like some shit that I probably, like, when I said I wish on nobody, it's like motherfucker get hit by a car or a train. Like, where they alive, but they body in so much pain, it just makes you want to tear up and shit. That's kind of what I get out. But that's my take, my G. That's my take. Maybe I'm too sentimental. Check this out. Check this out. Floyd, right? Look at that tiger. Look at that tiger. Look at that tiger. But yeah, man. He had to come to a point, I guess he came to a point where he was on it. You know what I mean? I guess, like, remember, like, he was at the round table and he being told Earl. And even though y'all don't see Floyd, I know he right there because I go off what he say. People be thinking this dude be lying. But Floyd, he about his word. Only thing he wasn't about his word is calling the fight out. Because be honest, I think he did that to try to derail anybody from worried about the fight and say this word, focus on me, but them dudes took it in their own hands. And that's how that, being one left. But, because he ain't in charge of what Earl really want to choose next. He can suggest, but he ain't in charge. Floyd gonna get paid regardless. So he don't be worried about nobody's shit. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to the situation, he sure spoke his mind. He sure spoke his mind. and shit. And he finally got his chance to, you know, tell it. Like, nigga, should have listened to him. Now he get to say something to this nigga. But at the same time, while Earl down, shit, he showed him some love.
I could speak on my opponent. I only can speak from what I know. I can't do an interview in bad mouth Terrence Crawford. I'm not going to do that. Absolutely not. I'm not going to bad mouth Errol Spence. I can't do that. I don't want to bad mouth Diego Corrales because he's no longer here. So maybe.
What is he saying? He don't want to badmouth this or that person. If y'all don't know, what he's saying is he don't want to comment to a point where it affects that person. You know, like right now, Errol Spence getting any type of comment from somebody of Floyd's status can be detrimental to his mental. That means Errol can, like, man, hearing all this judgment from everyone and getting talked about. Earl used to being the man, so y'all don't understand the pressure that it'll take. You mean, well, the pressure that's on him and what it can do, because Crawford used to being hated on. Earl, you know what I mean? No disrespect to y'all, but you know what I mean? You light skin, you know, you being treated better. Some of you probably had it a little bit rough, but typically, you light skin, you've been treated better. You're around all that money, taken care of well, then getting all that support. Shit. Feeling good in the motherfucker. Mo 3 dead. Shit, he was happy. He was on his high horse. His enemy gone. Come on, man. This nigga ain't had a word in. Done cut off motherfuckers. Shit. Motherfucker fuck around with his female. He wasn't having that. He wasn't losing that family. Whole life was living good. Shit was looking up and up. But that night kicked in and the anxiety rushed in. His eyes got the rushing. Blood red and shit. He got to thinking about who he really fucking with. He was like, is they telling the truth? Why they been trying to keep me from fighting this nigga? Okay.
Rest in peace. But if I can speak just honestly to the people, I don't want to be biased. I don't want to sound like I'm hating or I'm mad at anyone. So when I say certain things, I'm not taking shots at no fighter. I'm just saying, speaking from the heart, because I respect all three of those guys.
Here comes the analogy.
So,
analogy, man.
my fight with Diego Corrales. It wasn't for the undisputed title, and they fought for the undisputed title.
Uh-huh.
When me and Diego Corrales fought, he was considered the boogeyman.
Ooh.
30-0. If I'm not mistaken, 27 knockouts.
Ooh.
Myself, I was undefeated also in 20-something fights. And that was a huge fight at that particular time. I don't know how Diego Corrales' training camp went. You know, I always come ready to rock and roll. And as you can see from the opening bell, Diego Corrales was on my ass. So, of course, I had to make sure that my legs was in top condition, make sure my defense was good, and I was doing combinations, you know, all throughout the fight. And I was in my 20s, and he was in his 20s.
So what his analogy is, him and Diego wasn't fighting for undisputed, so he was banging him out strictly because he was supposed to be a monster. He wasn't worried, it wasn't about the belt. So you got a man who's going against a monster. He wasn't worried too much about the belts. He was worried about what the public had to say, because that was building his status up. Oh, that's your nigga? I'm gonna bang him out. Oh, that's the boogeyman? I'm gonna slap his ass the fuck up. No cap.
So it was totally different. But, you know, with these two guys fighting, it was, I can't really speak on it. I don't really want to speak on that fight because I don't want to take nothing away from Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence.
You see, the boogeyman is Crawford. The boogeyman is Crawford.
So, you know, I can dance around talking about the fight, but I would never badmouth these fighters that get in there and put it all on the line to take care of their families, take care of their friends, and they got a team that's behind them. So both of those guys went out there and they did what they had to do, and the best man won.
The best man won.
If I was training him or I was in his...
Damn right, the best man won. We know what the deal is. We know what the deal is. Because the thing is, after he fucked it up, you already know they hot. You know Al hot. Well, Al happy. He always happy. He told that motherfucker, hey, you fucked up, it's coming out your check. It's coming out your check, nigga. See?
Corner. I don't think he should be fighting at 147 at all.
But at 147, he should have. Why? Because he would have had the fucking belt in the motherfucking bag. Now, he gave old buddy a chance to fucking have to laugh at him. That motherfucking Thurman had to fucking say. You get what I'm saying? Now he laughed. Thurman had the last laugh. Besides Crawford. And like I say, Al, it ain't shit for Al, man. He gon' eat, Floyd gon' eat. But see, Floyd is the one to tell these niggas how to move. Because these niggas don't understand that. These niggas don't understand that they're like how they move it. Floyd is the vision. Al is the fucking vision of business, and Floyd is the vision of the fight. And a breeder of the fight.
I don't even think he should be fighting at 154.
Really?
I think he should be fighting at 160 or 168.
Wow.
That's just my honest opinion. You know, but once again, I don't have no say-so.
He don't have no say so because Earl takes full control of what goes on with himself. They have been advising Earl to go around Crawford and pretty much fuck Crawford undisputed. Go get that money. Leave Crawford in the division and he'll be left to fight. He'll be left with what? 2-3 fights? Fuck Crawford. Even Floyd was gonna leave Crawford in the hole. I didn't peep that. I got it on Cutthroat Media.
But with Errol Spence being under the PBC banner, which a lot of times you hear fighters saying, I'm with PBC, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm not talking about Earl.
Where that pack? Ooh.
See, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather, and I'm not talking about Earl. I'm just talking about.
He's talking about Earl. Earl's the only one that was saying that. I'm not with Al Heyman. I mean, I'm not with Floyd. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'll get it.
I need every fighter to know this. If you're with PBC, you're with Floyd Mayweather. Period. Okay? Period.
G-check.
You cannot bring up Al Heyman name without bringing up Floyd Mayweather name.
G-check.
We're
all y'all.
With that being said, I want the best for Errol Spence.
Sunned his ass. Man, like that. Look, man, y'all got it. Like and subscribe. He just sunned that nigga. Run that shit back.